All right, Geek, do you think you could name the Bears' 15 all-time leading receivers or top 15 all-time leading receivers?
No, I'm setting my over-under at 4.
Okay. I think you can get more than 4. I'm going to take the over on that.
Okay. I might
I think
take
you
the
definitely get
under.
more than
I'm
4.
only confident about 2.
Okay. Who are the two?
Brandon Marshall and Alshon Jeffrey.
Marshall is 13.
Oh my god. Alshon's not there.
Alshon's 3.
Something doesn't feel right.
Marshall as a Bear had 3,500 yards. Jeffrey as a Bear had 4,500.
God, the fact that is 10 degrees of Kevin Bacon difference is so stupid. So
I'll tell you too. The
DJ
top
Moore
receiver,
had a year. Is he already there?
He's not top 10, but I'm sure he's not too much lower.
We're doing 15.
DJ.
We're doing 15.
Yeah, well, yeah, 15. Sorry, but no, DJ is 56. Actually, maybe I should give the Bears more credit.
Or not, because he had like 1,200 yards and he's already top 56.
Darnell Mooney's top 26.
That's
dude.
insane. I was actually going to rip him.
That makes my heart happy. The Bears have 2 fullbacks in their top 45.
Dubs, is Devin Hester here?
Devin Hester is.
I'm just banking
21.
on longevity. Damn.
He's 21.
That's so tough. He was such a bad football player. Incredible kick returner. Bad
in the modern NFL,
player.
Devin would have been incredible.
That's fair.
As a wide receiver. It's just he was before his time.
Okay, let's go with. He only spent a year there, so no.
Who were you thinking?
I was just working on the lines of receivers I know played there, so Cordy P was next in my. He's not there.
Sure he's pretty because he played running back for us, so I don't think
he did.
He did.
No, because Atlanta was the first team to do that with him, like a lot. Is Matt Forte there? Actually, that's what matters.
Matt Forte is number 7.
There we go. So we're at 3.
I just couldn't remember specifically. Yes, you have Forte, Jeffrey, and Marshall.
Okay, we're not cooking with gas. So there could be tight ends. So is Greg Olsen here?
Greg Olsen top 15? No. Olsen is goodness.
Is Komet there already?
No. Komet's 33, Olsen's 40.
Well, Komet
with the GOAT Matsui between them. Yeah, for
Komet might be overrated.
The leading receiver has 5,059. Komet's at 2,103 years.
Yeah. But that's 3 years. He couldn't even get to 3K in 3 years. Might be the most overrated.
Yeah, when he's catching hospital passes from Mitchell Trubisky and Justin Fields.
What do you mean? He played more games with Tyson Bagent and Nick Foles than he did with Fields or Trubisky. Okay.
No, rookie year with Trubisky.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am trying to remember. See, the Bears have had so many guys who were just there for like a little bit of time. So I can't remember the one dude's name. So we're going to move on.
That makes me sad. I just noticed in the top 15.
Is it like the late 2000s guy who like got hurt?
I don't know if you're thinking of Johnny Knox.
I am.
No,
okay.
He's not that high. Johnny Knox is 30.
Okay.
Just ahead of Komet with 2,200 yards.
See, Johnny Knox might be the greatest.
Love Johnny Knox.
Is Muhsin Muhammad there? I don't know how many years he got.
Muhsin Muhammad is at 32.
Damn. Okay. I'm great at the 30s. You want me to name 30 through 40? I got you.
I guarantee you won't get 35.
Kari Blasky. No.
Yeah, right position. It was Matsui, Walter Payton's fullback.
Oh, you literally said that name minutes ago. Let's see. I'm trying to stick with like more recent guy. Is A-Rob up there?
11.
Okay, so we're at 4. I need to get one more to let you hit the over, so I'm gonna tap out here. No,
there's 2
is Ditka?
like Ditka's 5.
Okay, yeah. And there's definitely is Walter Payton up there. I don't know. Okay.
Number 4.
Okay. Who is number 1? I should know that.
You shouldn't.
I should.
I don't think you should.
For the joke, I
reference-
definitely should.
Number one, didn't
Yeah.
play wide receiver,
Dubs.
didn't play tight end,
Dubs.
didn't play halfback, didn't play fullback. He played flanker.
Oh, right. That's right. It was back in the Luckman days.
Actually, I think this was post Luckman.
That's
Luckman was the
unfortunate.
40s. This guy was the 50s and 60s.
Okay, I'm probably not getting there then. I know Bernard
it was
Berrien's not
post-Luckman.
there. He was actually surprisingly mid.
Bernard Berrien is 31, just behind Johnny Knox.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have gotten 30 through 33.
That's insane. What is the not Anthony Miller? Zach Miller.
Zach Miller is at. Oh, he's
Okay.
way lower than I would have expected. Oh wait, maybe he's not. I know he's not top 15. I can't find him, but he's not top 15.
Interesting.
Here, we'll search it.
Did
this
Eddie
way.
Royal have some Bears time?
He did.
Didn't have the numbers though. Okay.
He did not.
Who the fuck were there any
Zach Miller was
receivers?
311.
Jesus, were there any receivers on your Super Bowl team that were any good?
85, you mean?
No, 2006.
I
Also
don't
85.
know.
I don't think I know of a single receiver on that team.
85, there is one of the guys in here, and same with 07
Really?
or 06, whatever you would call it. Yeah,
06,
8 and 9
07.
respectively.
That one I feel like I need to know. That's
He passes the name test.
but that was
for
also
sure,
the
and-
Super Bowl before I started watching ball.
Mhm.
So like that's just a year too soon.
Yeah.
Like I definitely like
And-
watched it, but it was before I like cared at all.
Mhm. And then the guy from the 85 team, I don't know if this will help you at all, but he was an Olympic gold medalist sprinter.
Oh yeah, I'm never getting there though.
Also
So what do I
performed on
got?
the Super
6
Bowl
or 7?
Shuffle. You have 6.
Okay.
You have Forte, Jeffrey, Marshall, Allen Robinson, Mike Ditka, and Walter Payton.
How many more running backs we got?
In the top 15? That's not a real position. None.
We got 2 guys that aren't real. That's good. Bro's got a
I don't-
flanker.
What position is this? Maybe that is a running back. I don't know what this guy is.
That's too early in life. But no running backs means no Gale Sayers, which probably makes
yeah,
sense.
Gale is surprisingly low. Oh no, this guy's a running back. He's just considered a. Okay, so you know how the T formation looks? How you've got
Yeah.
the 2 backs, split back. This guy played right halfback.
Ah,
That's what that stands for.
that is well
also-
before my time. I'm not getting there.
Yeah.
Uh,
Also, Sayers, like I said, surprisingly low. He is at 60, just above David Montgomery.
how many
behind-
tight ends we still got?
None.
None.
I don't think those guys are tight ends.
So it's
Well,
just
no,
like
maybe they are. Maybe
receivers. Okay,
Those
we
guys
have
might be tight ends.
outside of 07, any other guys who played in the last like 100 years?
In the last
That's a
100.
joke,
So
but you know what I mean.
I was gonna say all of them.
Any of them play in
Um,
what we consider the NFL, not back when it wasn't football?
You have a receiver from the 70s and 80s, receiver from the 80s, receiver from the 2000s that we already talked about, a receiver from the 90s, and everyone else is from the 50s and 60s.
Okay. I just want that 07 receiver. That's what I want in my life.
Like I said, he passes the name test and also shares a name with a character from Escape from Madagascar. If you've ever seen that film
I
franchise.
have. Can I name anybody from that off the top of my head? Now I'm blanking on what their
Okay,
names
yeah,
were.
I had to double check myself, but yes. And it's from the like the main group. It's not
So
like
the
a
main
side
4.
character. Yes.
And it's not one of the Penguins. That's good.
It's not one of the Penguins.
They're
It's
more
either-
important though.
True.
They're better.
True. But
There's fucking Lenny, right? Is Lenny one? I
It's-
can't remember.
you want those names out of the main
Yes.
4? I can help you
My
there.
brain is
There-
dead.
There is Alex.
Gloria,
There is
Alex.
Melvin, and there's
Melvin.
Marty.
It's Marty, isn't it? That feels like it rings a bell. Why did I almost say Marty
give you-
Schottenheimer? That's not it.
It's Marty, and then he shares a last name with an NBA player. Or like a notable current NBA player,
Yeah.
not some rando.
I'm just trying to think.
And also one of my favorite players currently on the Bears.
Oh, shares a last name with one of your favorite players on the Bears,
Yes.
who also shares a name with an NBA player. That can't be. Is there even an NBA player with that name? I'm sure there is.
What, last name?
No, Johnson. I'm just like going
Oh, no.
spot by
It's not
spot.
Roshan.
Oh, I wasn't thinking of Roshan. I was thinking of
Oh.
Jalen, but
Oh, no, it's not. Yeah,
same
it's not
name.
Yeah.
Nope, that's not it. I might be giving up. I just don't want to. So, Marty Jenkins,
No.
Marty Wright,
No. Wrong
Marty.
side of the ball.
Oh, it's a defensive player.
Yes.
Okay, good to know. Who do you like on defense? Marty. Who the fuck? Wait, Marty Edwards.
No.
Oh. That was that might have been the last NBA name I had off the top of my head that I know is a Bear.
You're going to be infuriated.
100%. I thought I knew who this was, but I definitely don't. I'm going 6 for 15. The Bears are not a real
Okay.
franchise. Fire them into the
So-
sun.
Marty Booker.
Oh, ew. That doesn't pass the name test. You
Yes,
lied.
it does. That's
No,
a
it
banger
doesn't.
name.
Marty in
Um,
general just ruins the name test.
Nah. Okay, so in order, you have Johnny Morris, who played from 1958 to 1967 as
And-
a flanker.
Yeah, wasn't a real person.
You have Harlan Hill, who played from 1954 to 1961 as a left end, an offensive end. You got Alshon, you got Peyton, you got Mike Ditka. You have Curtis Conway, who played from 1993 to 1999 as a wide receiver.
That's a
You have
name I've
Matt
at least
Forte.
heard.
Yeah, you have Forte. You have Marty Booker, who played from 99 to 2008. You have Willie Galt, who played from 1983 to 1987, Olympic gold medalist. Ken Kavanaugh, who was a left end, played from 1940 to 1950. Allen Robinson. Dick Gordon, who played from 1965 to 1971, and I'm not fully convinced that isn't just Nightwing if he took Babs'
I was
surname.
gonna say
Yeah.
you couldn't have
Brandon
gave
Marshall,
me
you got.
that.
I could have, but like no one knows who Dick Gordon is. James Scott, who was a wide receiver from 1976 to 1983, and then Jim Dooley, who was a right halfback from 1952 to 1961.
That's also a name I've heard.
I've never heard of Jim Dooley personally.
I think that's funny that I have and you haven't.
But for
God, that was
reference,
gross.
from 1 to 15, you go from 5,059 yards to 3,172.
The Bears are not a real franchise, dude. I refuse to accept that the Bears are a real franchise. I'm gonna... Okay. I need to... Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Put a little love in it.
I'm scrolling through the Bears like stats listed here, right? Who do you think leads the Chicago Bears all time in receiving yards per target?
Receiving yards per target is gonna be
Yes,
Chase Claypool.
Brian Urlacher.
That's worse.
He had
Okay.
one target for 27 yards. He had a
How
touchdown.
many yards does your top guy have?
5,059.
He would be 10th all time for the Vikings.
Yeah.
Which
It
is
do be
what
like that.
now I want to make you do the Vikings.
Listen, when Roma Dunze hits 10K, it'll all be worth it.
It is wild though that the top Viking almost has 3 times as many yards as the top Bear.
Where's Jefferson at?
Justin Jefferson is already number 8 all time.
So he'd
And-
be number 1 all time in the Bears.
Yes. He has
Yeah, so-
5,899 yards.
Yeah, I'm going to say with full confidence here that there are 3 guys on the Bears roster currently that are going to retire in top 10 receiving yards all time for this franchise, with DJ, Kmet, and Odunze.
Valid.
Like DJ, like I said, he already has 1,300 yards. He's a third of the way there. Cole's 2/3 of the way there, and Rome's going to get there.
Rome might get there before the end of his rookie contract.
Yes, exactly.
Unless Rome is just like, I'm not saying this is gonna happen or even that I think it could, but unless he's like a fucking Kevin White level bust or
Right.
a Laquan Treadwell level bust. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'll use a Viking to make it less offensive.
Mhm.
Also, Kevin White's not fair. He got hurt. Treadwell just
Well,
sucked.
I mean, if you wanted to make it less offensive, you should have stuck with the Bears example.
Well, haha.